Hi, I'm Matt Lehman.
And I'm Karina Roberts. And today we're going to have a little chat about one of the works that Matt and I danced together in the season state called Galatea and Pygmalion.
This piece, Galatea and Pygmalion, I am Pygmalion and Galatea, and it's about a sculptor, me, who creates a statue out of marble, and he falls in love with it. The goddess Aphrodite sees this and decides to turn the statue into real life.
So yeah, just going to have a look at the video and have a little look at some things that perhaps go on while we're on stage. And we're going to have a little look at is what they would call the red section.
The red section, the energy section.
This big section, lots of travelling, really big swinging motions. It's like I would say the climax almost of the piece.
Yeah, actually in this section I do a lot of jumping over you. So
yes,
that was a big thing as
you'll
well.
see
like
a few.
I push to jump over, and I just got to think knees up and put
weight on me.
Put weight, because it's funny for me to do that because I don't want to do that because I feel like I'm going to crush you.
So if we have a little look, if we keep going, lots off balance, some good lifts here, and then this
twist.
Next thing coming up is where Matt gets to jump off my back, which he was a bit tentative when we first learned.
That took a bit of rehearsal to get that coordination right. It's also got to be musical as well. They're very specific on the music, so it's getting it right, so you know when I'm coming. So
yes. And also for me as well, to absorb the impact of you stepping off me, you have to kind of go with the movement. So you actually see I bounce up out of the jump, and then again lots of quick transitions.
On the jump over, I really got to think to make that look effective. So it gives me some height over your body, and also so I get to clear your head.
It's mastering the exact musicality and the right energy for each jump and being connected at the same time is really important for this piece, for all of the lifts and things to kind of work.
And this next section for me, being the partnering, there's a lot of quick grip changes, like the pirouette going to the floor. You go from a backwards grip, then you got to swap it again to go down,
lie down,
then pull up, out, round change, grip change. So that's all my focus is in my hand for that point. So that in my head, I'm thinking hand, grip, and nothing's really
nothing else is going on.
And
I'm just thinking about turning, lying down, jumping up. And then just to finish off this little section.
Next bit, swing, and after
there's about to be a big slide.
Travel.
So again, timing this slide really well so that it comes off the floor nice and smoothly. And then this little drag back to finish off this bit.
Actually, this point in this section, that drag back is quite hard for me. Well, it's the hard point.
We're quite tired.
Tired by that point because we haven't really stopped to this point. And you're on my chest.
Yes.
And you put it, so I'm I can't actually breathe too well at that point. So quick.
I know you don't realise these things until someone's sitting on your chest, and I actually need to be able to breathe.
And then once then it's the spin.
This spin, which has been interesting. It's an interesting spin, this one. It didn't go too badly. I actually could have probably cracked out another one.
That one you could have done another one, but they want 3 turns, and for it to spin to the floor well with enough speed, because it's got to be quick enough musically that it's got to be go around 3 times.
Once Matt kind of lets go of my hand, I have to grab my legs and sit up a little bit.
There's not much room for error.
No.
And in rehearsal,
it's gone wrong.
It goes wrong. It's a hand slide.
But that's kind of what goes on in our head, which is actually quite a
lot.
bit.
It's a bit.